Life is changing in Australia as it is changing. In Australia, as it is changing all around the
The question is, what is an essential gathering and non-essential gatherings of persons of greater than persons of
Can you see the change? Can you see my color fade? I'm always smiling, but slowly I drift away.
Welcome back to your essential music fix. Atomic TV presents the Bar live sessions. We bring you a live gig to your house in isolation because, hey, we're an essential service. Again, big shout out to Oz Sound and Lighting, Party Oz Entertainment, and the Bar for helping us put on this bad boy. We've had some fantastic Stream Space artists on the show too in recent weeks. If you don't know the Stream Space, we have local Albury Wodonga original artists as well as rural and regional independent artists on there. You can check out the music. It all goes onto our radio station as well. But tonight on the show, we have one of my favourite artists from our hometown, Albury Wodonga. We got Jackson Quinnell in the studio. G'day, mate. How you going?
Howdy. Yeah, good, mate. And yourself?
Oh, mate, I'm absolutely fantastic. I wish I was able to crack a cold one with you right now.
Wouldn't that be good?
It would be absolutely fantastic. Mate, how's isolation been treating you?
Look, it's not easy. Obviously, it's not easy for everyone. Helps that I don't work too far away from where I live. I'm only 5 minutes around the corner.
No, fair enough, yeah.
So, I'm quickly home and in the afternoon and, just sort of spending a lot of time with my significant other and my little boy. And it's been good. It's been quite good. I'm pretty happy that my life slowed down a little bit because I was sort of spiraling not out of control, but I was being a bit of a yes man. I was saying yes to everything, and it was just sort of was getting a bit too much for me after a while.
How do you think? Because you're a new father, obviously. How's fatherhood changed, man?
Oh, mate, it's the biggest change of my life. Obviously, any father and any young father would say that, but it's great. It's the best thing ever. Yeah.
That's fantastic. And, mate, you've been writing some absolute bangers recently. Moscato and Everglades. It did extremely well on the Atomic Countdown. Everglades still up in the charts at the moment. You've been working on any other new music in isolation?
Yes. So I've got a new song coming out tomorrow for all you mothers out there.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Obviously to my mum as well. Happy Mother's Day, Mum. And Cindy, happy Mother's Day. So, and all the mums in my life. But no, I wrote a new song called Beach. I'm going to play it for you tonight. I've recorded that. Obviously my home studio. You can't go anywhere. So it's a bit of a banger. One of my new favourites. Really fun to play. So I hope everyone enjoys that.
So we've got an Atomic exclusive. You've got an Atomic exclusive for us.
Atomic exclusive.
So we had Long Night debuted here as well as Fog by Tully Roberts. But
yeah, that was good.
Now we got Beach. I love it.
Hey, Tully and Chris were really good, and also Jason and Shelby. Awesome, yeah. It
was absolutely fantastic. And hey, mate, we've got another fantastic artist in you on right now. But mate, when you're ready, take it away.
Sure thing. First one I'm going to play is Douglas and Caprice. Everyone knows this one, I think. About a day's drive from here where ghosts wander the headland. There's something in the sea, there's something that calls to me, yeah. And I'll take you there. I'll take you there, and we can dance in the moonlight and then run on a beach and jump in the water to cool off from the heat and lie and listen to the wind as it's speaking a tree. Start up a business selling coffee and tea and get a dog called Douglas and a cat called Caprice and lie and listen to the waves as they speak in a tree.
place about a day's drive from here, where horses run wild through the night. There's something in the air, something that calls me there, and everything's alright. And I'll take you there. Said I'll take you there. And we can sit by the fire and stand in the snow, and run through the valley till we're cold in the toes, and drink whiskey in the sun just to let it all go, and climb all the mountains that are getting our way, and swim in the river and fish in the lake, and everything that we don't need will be miles away. And I'll take you there. Said I'll take you there. And I'll take you there. Said I'll take you there.
Thank you. Gonna try to keep this whole thing in tune. So this next one I'm going to play is a cover. It's by an artist that I'm really into, have been for a long time. His name's Stu Larson. He's an Aussie artist. I saw him in Melbourne. I can't remember the name of the club, but it was amazing. It was a really intimate concert. He's an awesome musician. So this is me paying homage to Stu Larson. So this is his song called San Francisco. Got myself some money and found myself a car and headed north toward the boulevard on my own. And Paul Simon and his friend were singing something about Mr. Robinson on the radio. And I'm going north. And I'm going north, but I won't know where I'm going till I get there. You know, I wish you felt the same. Maybe I'll find love in San Francisco, 'cause I can hear it calling out my name. Said I can hear it calling out my name.
my jeans are too tight and my hair's too long. They look at me like I'm a vagabond. Well, maybe I am. And the sun's going down and the lights come on. I'll keep driving till the day is done. On the 101. And I'm going north. Said I'm going north, yeah. But I won't know where I'm going till I get there. And you know I wish I felt the same. Said maybe I'll find love in San Francisco. 'Cause I can hear her calling out my name. Yeah, I can hear her calling out my name. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so that's one of my all-time fave songs from one of my all-time fave artists. So big props, big shout out to Stu. This is another one of my songs. It's yeah, everyone's pretty keen on this one too. Wrote this one a while back and only recently recorded it. This one's called Moscato. Remember that one night up in the woods? I brought Moscato 'cause you said it was good. And it all comes rushing back to me now. Living on nothing and I don't know how. Dimly lit kitchen, an old timber floor, and I still remember you answered the door. And I ain't been back home, but I really don't mind. Be nice for a change, but I ain't got the time. I left it all behind. And I don't know anyone who's anything like you. You're out on the porch in my shirt and your mismatching shoes. Your long locks are waving like flowers in the wind. Like a sunset or sunrise or some dream that I'm in. one night in the house on the creek. I had a job back in town, but I quit in a week, yeah. And it all comes rushing back to me now. Living on reruns and naps on the couch. Candlelit kitchen, an old timber floor. And I still remember you answered the door. And I ain't been back home, no, but I really don't mind. Be nice for a change, but I ain't got the time. And I left it all behind. And I don't know anyone who's anything like you. And you're out on the porch in my shirt and your mismatching shoes, with your long locks a-waving like flowers in the wind, like a sunset or sunrise or some dream that I'm in. Yeah, so that's my song Moscato. I'd like to take the time out to quickly give a big shout out to Josh and Joel and the team, everyone at Atomic, everyone who's sort of made this happen. It's awesome. As I said, we had a couple of singers last week that played a set. Tully, Chris Miller, amazing stuff, guys. Really, really good. Just doing a bit of a tune here. You know how it is. This next one is my new song. It's a song that I wrote recently, being in isolation. And it's kind of a bit of an escape. It's called Beach. So it's a bit of an escape from the regular banality of work, home, isolate, work, home, isolate. It's a bit of a dream type song, so hope everyone enjoys this one. a beach with you next to me, your long locks waving in the breeze, and the shells on the ground make that shell sort of sound as the waves wash over our feet. And the beach, it has been there for a long time, and the spray of the salt has been too, and the headland just sits there unwaveringly looking down at that beautiful view. The whispering wind, it's picked up again. Rises and falls to replace the repose, and the sun sinking low, it glimmers and glows, warm in your fingers and toes. And the beach, it has been there for a long time, and the spray of the salt has been too, and the headland just sits there unwaveringly looking down at that beautiful view. And I wished I could sit there forever, like the headland that weathers the storm. But you and I sit there together, and the headland, he sits there alone. Sits there alone.
Yeah, so that's that new one, Beach. I'm going to do one of my older-ish ones now. Might grab a little sip of a hot beverage. Hope everyone's got their hot and or cold beverages. On this brisk May evening. It's not coronavirus. I get nervous. Shout out to all the people that have had coronavirus too. That's hectic. Good stuff, you got through it. And rest in peace, obviously, to the people that didn't. This is me song, Nowhere Town. With her sundress and curled hair, I saw her standing there at a truck stop in a nowhere town. I forgot what I was worried about, and the colors really turned up tonight. Those are red and yellow lights making sure they're doing sunset right. So I climbed back in the pickup truck. Thought it must have been just my luck. She's tapping on the window saying open up. I said where to, and she stopped and laughed. Then her eyes welled up and she said nowhere fast, no. But you make me feel like flying. Oh, but you
car then. Thank you. I'm going to do a cover now. Another cover. Tongue twister. This is by the Boss. You don't know who the Boss is? No, he's Bruce Springsteen. That's the Boss. If you've ever caught me at a live gig, I play this one quite a bit. Yeah. So I like to put my own little take on it, but it's one of my favourite songs. It's the shortest, best song that I know. I don't know why he did that. It needs a few more choruses, but, you know, he's the boss. Hey, little mama, is your daddy home? Did he go and leave you all alone? Oh, no, I got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is he good to you? And can he do to you the things that I do? Oh, no, I can take you high. Oh, I'm on fire. Sometimes it's like someone took a knife, baby, edgy and dull, and cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my skull. At night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head. Only you can cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Thank you. This next one, this is a song that I wrote with a guy. It's sort of my latest release. I wrote it with a guy called Ben Richards. He wrote the lyrics to most of it. Shout out to Ben, awesome dude. Shout out to the boys. There hasn't been a boys shout out. Got to remember I'm not in a pub. Got to keep it politically correct. Growing up as a redhead, you're forced to be funny, or at least pretend you are. Yeah. Because if I don't laugh, I'll cry. This one's called Everglades. change. Can you see my color fade? I'm always smiling, but slowly I drift away. Holding on to the last words you ever spoke. Don't forget me, don't ever let me go. Down to the Everglades, I'm trying to find you, the one and only grace. Slowly I drift away. And now I'm holding on to hope, holding on to the last words she ever spoke. Don't forget me, don't ever let me go. Down to the Everglades, and I'm trying to find you, my one and only grace. Slowly I drift away. And here I am with curtains in my eyes, following your footsteps through the night. And down to the Everglades I'll go, searching for your everlasting glow. And here I am with curtains in my eyes, following your footsteps through the night. Down to the Everglades I'll go, searching for your everlasting glow. Your everlasting, yeah. Thank you. I just got a shout out. Thank you. Socially isolating. All right. This next one is called Windmills. Yeah, this is a song. This is probably one of my oldest songs. Yeah, it's hit a bit of a rough patch and wrote a song about it. So, yeah. It ain't weak to speak. It's not what this is about, but it ain't. Yeah, this one's called Windmills. Girl, I almost knew for a night or two my charm is sick for you. You stole the sector that I need you to give back. Mine rolled from the tracks, and you'll probably wake up drunk with a many one, and it cuts me till I'm numb. And although we'll never be, there'll be a sweetened thief to steal your heart from me. And I'm never drunk, 'cause 'Cause if you call, oh if you call, I'll need to keep my head. And you wanna talk, oh you wanna talk, and I will never drink. 'Cause if you call, oh when you ring, I'll need to keep my head. And you wanna talk, oh talk to me. You said you looked a mess, but spent hours getting dressed. You rivaled all the rest. No, and darling, from your ears down through your gorgeous hair, your lips I need to hear. And I'll repress just to forget, 'cause every second span, oh I wish we never met. And I am never drunk, 'cause if you call, oh if you call, I'll need to keep my head. And you wanna talk, oh you wanna talk, and I will never drink. When you call, oh if you ring, I'll need to keep my head. And you wanna talk, oh talk to me. Yeah. That'll be my last sip for tonight. It'll also be my last tune for tonight. Just shameless plug. You can find me stuff on Spotify. Atomic Music. Check out Atomic Music. There's no way you can't know about them because this is what you're watching it on. Check them out. Atomic Music, Atomic Radio. Yeah, check it out. I've got some stuff on YouTube. Check me out. Do it. Not now, though. Listen to this first. But also, this song was played on ABC Sydney radio recently, to my complete and utter dumbfoundedness. Is that a word? And no, so they played it on the radio. So they were doing a segment on music from rural Australia. So they played I think they played a Fanny Lumsden song, good song. Yeah, and then they played my song. And yeah, it was very humbling. So yeah, hopefully more stuff like that happens in the future. This song is called Dust. It's about me one and only. And once again, yeah, it'll be my last song for tonight. So thanks very much for having me. Thanks the guys. Thanks Atomic. This is Dust. Living in a city small, it's been great, but I'll miss my sweet night air and I'll miss my place. And the glow of highway lights made your eyes cut through. You danced around them in my mind and you were dancing too. Living seems to take its toll on everything but us. But darling, there ain't nothing alive that won't turn into dust. And I'll just keep rolling on like a man who's lost his mind. And I'll just keep singing songs, yeah. Sweeter thing than seeing you undressed. And the nights I spent with you are the nights that I spend best. And you look so beautiful in your picture on my desk. In the moonlit mountain air and the warm wind from the west. And the pines all stand aligned, confirmed in acquiesce. There ain't no sweeter thing than seeing you undressed. And this place is beautiful, and it's where I'm at my best. Yeah.
Jackson Quinnell, AtomicTV. Scared the crap out of you, didn't I?
You did. I didn't expect it. I'm the only one in the room.
Mate, Jackson Quinnell here on the Atomic Countdown. Said that a few times in my time, mate.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, thanks, man.
Hey, no, totally cool, man. Hey, thank you so much for joining us. And hey, just a fun fact for you all out there. If you didn't know how much Jackson Quinnell was involved in the Atomic stuff, in the top 100, you had 3 songs last year in the top 100 of 2019. You.
Yes.
I think Nowhere Town come in at number 14.
Yeah, that was cool. I'm hoping for some bigger numbers this year.
Oh, mate, I reckon you got it.
Up against some really stiff competition, though. There's some really, really amazing artists around here. And there's a few, Josh, that you've got from other places, not just from Albury-Wodonga, eh?
Yeah. So rural and regional independent artists are all starting to upload their music onto the stream space. It originally started as like an Albury-Wodonga thing, like musicians like yourself, Elk, Tully Roberts, Chris Miller, all fantastic artists. But yeah, it's expanding and mate, but I still think you're in for a pretty good shot, if you ask me, in the top 100 this year.
Thanks, man.
Mate, it's been absolutely fantastic having you on. And talking about how you had your music on Spotify, there's a couple of old bangers on there too that you haven't played tonight. You haven't really promoted too much. I remember listening to Under the Apple Tree the other day.
Berry Tree.
Close.
I would play that for you, but honestly...
Can't remember it, can you?
I can't remember it, but it's up there. Look, yeah, just checks. I wanted to keep it short and simple, and sweet tonight.
100%.
I'd like to do something like this, obviously, again in the future. Follow all of my stuff for more music. There are some more songs, like Josh said. So,
hey, mate, just so everyone knows, what are your socials they can get hold of you?
So, Spotify, Jackson Quinnell, Jackson Quinnell, 2 N's, 2 L's. Jackson Quinnell. Same again on Facebook. I think I've got Jackson Quinnell Musician. I'm on Instagram, so Jackson Quinnell Musician on Instagram as well. You'll find me. Look, if you go to my Facebook page or even my Spotify, they're all linked. I've got a link tree and I've got linked links. They're all there. You'll find me. Also, you can check out Music New South Wales, their playlist on Spotify. You can check out Atomic's playlist on Spotify. Check out Atomic Stream Space. I'm on there. Buy some songs. Look,
that's the best way to support the artists and to support you.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I've got a pretty good, I've got a good life. I'm not wealthy, but I've got money and stuff. Some people don't. But if you wanted to tip a little bit, I think there's a PayPal set up tonight. But
right down the bottom here.
Yeah, check it out. There. If you want to, you don't have to. But if you buy some of my songs on Atomic and on Apple, I'm on Apple iTunes, Apple Music. It gives me a bigger shot of being heard by people like you as well. So Thanks. Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. Thank you once again, Jackson, for coming on. And hey, mate, really looking forward to your new releases very shortly. Huge shout out once again to Oz Sound and Lighting, Party Oz Entertainment, and TheBAR, because that's where we are, TheBAR live sessions here. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you jump onto the stream space, buy one of Jackson's songs or any of the other fantastic artists on there. And if you missed any of the show, tv.atomicmusic.space is where you need to go to watch any of it. We'll be uploading the episode there, or just keep an ear out on Atomic Radio Australia, because we'll be broadcasting or dropping a couple of the tunes in there throughout the week as well. But anyway, that's it from me. My name's been Joshy G, and I've been your host here for Atomic TV. Have a good one.